Right, hey guys, how we doing? Back on another video from AniNews, and it's been a while, hasn't it? I promise I am going to check out AniNews' Fate Grand Order Babylonia videos. There is a reason why I haven't, and I'll go over that at the end of this. But for now, we're going to check out what is Tower of God and why is it so hype. I've been really enjoying Tower of God. The first episode was a little bit of a meh. But from there, every episode's just got me hyped. I'm just like, oh my god. So, yeah, loving it. I watch it every week as it comes out. It's fantastic. Can't wait to see where it goes. And let's just see what AniNews has to say, shall we?
If you're someone who keeps up with seasonal anime, I'm sure you've noticed an odd-looking new fantasy series.
It really did stand out because Crunchyroll were throwing it in my face every week.
A show that goes by the name of Tower of God.
Ooh.
This isn't your typical run-of-the-mill manga or light novel adaptation.
It's a manhwa.
For some of you, you may have never even heard of Tower of God at all. So, why is it that before this show even started airing, it was already one of the most popular of the season?
Yeah, it was really hyped up, wasn't it?
The Tower of God getting an anime is actually quite a big deal. You see, this anime is a first of its kind. Not because of the story
From
or the
webtoons.
strange-looking art style, but because the anime is based off a Korean webtoon.
Mm-hmm.
A digital comic, if you will. They're not quite manga, and they're not quite comics either.
They're in
but
between.
They are
They're a
a form
hybrid.
of media that has been steadily growing in popularity for years now.
Yeah,
And
like Solo Leveling's doing well, isn't it, as
exists
well?
Numerous original stories and adventures
They reckon that's
that
going to be the
rival
next one.
even the best manga out there. One of which is Tower of God. So, if a webtoon like Tower of God can be successfully adapted into an anime, then that opens up a whole
lot of
new
options,
world
doesn't
of potential webtoon-based anime,
Yeah.
which could possibly change the anime industry in its entirety. But before I talk more about why that is, I'm sure a lot of you want to know whether Tower of God is actually worth watching.
I think it is.
I'm sure if you watched the trailers, then you probably had the same first impressions that I did.
Breaks from all day
The
anime
art
is
style
not a fan.
bit off-putting. Yes, it is different, but I don't think you should let that sway your decision too much. I believe the style of animation was an artistic choice by the studio to make it similar to how the
Quite
webtoon
close
was
to it,
drawn.
isn't it? Wow, okay, yeah.
Like how Mob Psycho 100 is styled in a way that's
Mate,
reminiscent
Mob
of the source
Psycho's
material.
animation's just
And
incredible, I
it's
love
not
it.
like Telecom Animation is new to making anime either. They've been responsible for many of the Lupin the Third movies and popular anime like Orange or Chain Chronicles.
Oh,
I
cool.
think what's most important is how the story gets adapted. Because even though the initial art style of the webtoon itself was less than great, the intrigue and mystery of the setting that we find ourselves in is compelling to say
It's
the
very
least.
interesting.
And I can say that after watching 3 episodes of
What
the anime,
is
that
the tower?
adaptation is doing fairly well to follow suit. Without giving away too much, Tower of God begins as a simple story revolving around a single character,
Bam.
25th Bam. For all his life, Bam lived beneath what's called the Tower, our main setting. And during this
With
time,
Rachel?
his sole companion was a girl named Rachel. Though the two seemingly enjoyed each other's company, Rachel was unsatisfied with her way of living. She decided to enter the tower and
She wants
go
to see
the
the
setting of
stars,
top
man.
and one day witness the stars. So, as Rachel disappears into the doors of the tower, Bam commits himself to finding her again, and by doing so he forces his way into the tower. But this tower isn't just any regular building. It would be more
That wouldn't be
accurate
as
to
interesting
relate
now,
to
would it?
being the world itself. It's a mysterious structure that's magical in nature, filled to the brim with numerous massive floors that host many different species of fantastical creatures.
There's so
Every
much.
floor is different from the last, and the only way you can get from one floor to the next is by passing a test. A test that is run by the floor's administrator. These tests could be anything from a simple puzzle game to
They really do
all-out
vary.
Battle Royale. Really,
The Battle Royale
all
thing
just
straight away was just like,
depends on the
whoa.
master. What this means is that in order to find Rachel, Bam has to climb the tower by passing increasingly difficult tests. That's the initial driving factor. Wondering what test Bam will have to face next as he climbs each floor in search of the only...
I'm sure
thing
there's
he's known his
something else
entire
that
life.
happens, though.
But something like that could get stale fairly quickly.
Yeah, that's what I'm
if
saying. It
it's
can't
the
just be
only
like that
thing
forever.
which is why it's not the only captivating element of the series. There's plenty of others that serve to expand this world of the tower and the characters within it. Every new character Bam comes across is enveloped in a certain level of mystery that makes you wonder who they are.
Yeah,
and
like
what they're
the
capable of.
princesses, her
And it's through
weapon.
these characters that the tower is developed. Yes, Bam is our main character, but you'd be surprised how much impact some minor-looking characters will have later on. There's a lot of intertwining stories and twists and turns that work towards making Tower of God what it is. The story is also written and progressed in a way that makes the tower feel so big, yet so small. Believe me when I say that the tower is truly a massive place.
Right, okay.
There's plenty of things to discover within it. And whenever we learn a bit more about the tower or one of its floors or its many inhabitants, that just makes the tower feel even bigger.
Yeah, it does, man. It's like, as soon as when you get to such a floor, you have to get through this water stuff all the time. It's like, whoa.
That's when we zone back into the main events and the world becomes much smaller and more focused. It's nice to have those contrasting layers. All in all, though, the strong point of this series is its complex world building. Whether the anime can properly portray that or not will
like, they mentioned so much stuff in that first episode, and you're like, what are they going on about?
The first few episodes have been doing a fairly decent job.
And she's one of the princesses, the weapons are named after months and colours.
Especially with the killer soundtrack by Kevin Penkin accompanying it.
I am enjoying the music.
But we're still very much in the early phases of the story. In fact, I would say that the ball has barely even begun to roll. It actually kind of reminds me of how Hunter x Hunter began. Not just because they're in pretty much their own.
I suppose, yeah.
Or because Kun reminds me of
starts off quite
but because
innocently.
Of the way the other characters are explored. Don't get me wrong, though. By no means am I saying that this show is as good as Hunter.
You could make a slight comparison.
That it could have the potential to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much the most basic breakdown of what Tower of God is. Honestly, though, the less you know, the better.
Probably, like, I'm glad I don't know anything about the show.
Type of fantasy adventure where both the characters and setting are unique in nature, then Tower of God is probably worth checking out. So long as what I mentioned is fleshed out properly, then I'm sure many of you would actually come to enjoy it. Now, the reason I said that Tower of God's success could change the anime industry as we know it is because up until now, anime has either been an original story or adapted from manga or light novels.
Yes, but now...
The addition of webtoons opens up a whole new library of potential anime.
I reckon Solo Leveling is going to be the next one.
Actually quite good.
Everyone's going on about that.
Crunchyroll partnering with the webtoon platform to bring us 2 other adaptations is an
God of High School.
Webtoon-based anime is the direction we could be heading. Especially if these series prove to be successful. That's where part of the hype comes from. Many people want Tower of God to succeed so that other
so many people were talking about it, man.
Get the same treatment. Like, imagine Solo Leveling getting an
adaptation
by Ufotable. That would be absolutely
oh my god.
For now, though, we
if Ufotable had that, Jesus. Yeah, because that's meant to be like big fights, big fights.
Every show I was planning to make content on for this season got delayed.
Yeah.
I've decided that Tower of God might be an interesting one to cover.
Oh, do it.
The excess lore and world building that goes into it pretty much aligns it with the type of stuff that I like to cover. So, in the near future, expect something like a Tower of God cut content. Or maybe something else that goes into the deeper lore.
Yes!
Whatever it is, if you want to watch more Tower of God content, then let me know in the comments so I can judge the level of interest.
Do that, because I'm watching it weekly, so that'd be class.
So watching, and if you enjoyed
and then I could tie in with the Fate stuff.
Know what to do. So, until next time, ciao.
Ciao. Yeah, man, Tower of God is boss. I love it. I absolutely love it. And if he did cut content for that, that would be awesome. But yeah, the reason I've not been doing the Fate Granddaughter videos, and I know it's been a while, is because Fate Granddaughter wasn't originally on Crunchyroll, and it was coming out on Crunchyroll like a few weeks, weekly, off of it, and I want to watch the First Order movie. And the last episode has just gone up on Crunchyroll, so this week I want to watch the movie first, First Order, and then I'm going to try and get through the show before the end of the month, and then during May I'll start reacting to AniNews' Fate Granddaughter videos. So we've got like who is Gilgamesh, who is Merlin, who is Ishtar, who is name beginning with Q that I can't quite pronounce. He's done all the Phantasms. So there's like 5 videos to check out so far, and I'm really intrigued. Do you know what's really funny as well? I said to my girlfriend that like I wanted to watch it with her, so she held off on it. And then I said to her, because we're quarantined, do you mind if I watch this without you so I can do videos? So just to spite me, she is gone and watched the movie and every single episode. And just gone, yeah, watched it, fine. You were going to watch it without me, I watched it. And haha, it's really good. Which really made me laugh. So yeah, I really hope it is a shame ReZero Season 2 got delayed, because I would have been all over the AniNews cut contents for that. So I hope he does do more Tower of God stuff, and my reactions to his Fate Granddaughter Babylonia videos are on the way soon, I promise. But until then, thank you guys very much for watching. What did you guys think of that? What did you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave comments down below. Let me know what I should watch and discuss in future videos. And I'll see you guys, yes, all you guys, next time.